Welcome to another edition of the Fortune Runner Wealth Podcast with your host, Tony Drake. Success, seed, success. Now, in previous talks, I mentioned that to be successful, no matter how small it is your template for success. You simply have to be capable of acknowledging this. It is the golden egg that has become real, which you can utilize to create multiple golden eggs. And the goose is not laying the eggs, you're creating the eggs. And within those eggs is the substance for success. Now, let me explain that. Success, seed, success. When you have accomplished a goal and it produces the results that you worked so hard for to achieve, that becomes your template for success. All you're required to do is know that it is a template for success. If you plan to make $10,000, but you only made 1,000, that is success, particularly if what you did was the very first time you've ever done something of that nature. Now, with that template for success to yield exactly what you would like to accomplish, here's what you have to understand. One, that template is a template for success. Two, how can you refine it? What areas can you improve on it? Can you improve how you marketed it? Can you improve on how you designed your copy? Can you improve on the graphic and illustrative look of what you were presenting? Can you acknowledge that you could do a better job in terms of widely distributing or presenting that information to a wider audience, targeted in multiple categories? Can you see the importance of you controlling that source, or do you control the source, or does someone else control it? Can someone else disrupt what you have done, or is it totally in your control? See, all of these elements constitute that template for success. If you have accomplished anything that yield good results, that is a template for success, because all you have to do now is refine it. That's what I call the subtraction level. Refine it, improve it, analyze it, research it more, keep developing it. It's called R&D, research and development. Develop it more. Look at others who have success in similar categories to yours. Learn from them. Keep improving upon what you have done. And then you design a plan and you put it back out again, and it will yield better results. You see, always increase your template of success by 10. Grant Cardone calls it the 10x rule. So, what you must do is increase the value of what you've created, that template, the value that it gives, the ease of getting into or utilizing what you have provided. Is it easy for anyone to understand? Is it easy to use? Look at the 14 principles of creation. It's in the book, Earn $300 a Day or Night Using Your Smartphone Device. It's very simple. In the book, we cover powerful, very powerful protocols for success. One, as I mentioned, is the 14 principles of creation. One is the principle of combination. That in itself is quite powerful because by combining ideas, by combining techniques, by combining services, by combining whatever it is on multiple levels, you can create something very unique. So, the principle of combination is something we all must use in creating our ideas or products or services. We must outsmart the competition. We must outskew the competition, meaning we must do what they're not willing to do, even if we take a loss initially. You take that loss until you have gained enough traction in the market and a greater customer base, and then you can incrementally increase the profits or the cost while improving it even in a greater percentage than the actual cost. So if the cost is you increased it by 10%, you've increased the value by 40%. Be smart. Be very smart. The principle of combination. You can get the full principle of combination in the book, Earn $300 a Day or Night, using your mobile smartphone device. So, again, going back to our original premise, success will always seed success because there's a template there. And let me tell you, most people are not willing to give away the keys to success. Doesn't matter how much they write, how many lectures they give, how many seminars they give. They're not willing to give away the keys, only images of the keys, but not the core source, the keys that actually unlock the door. The 14 principles of creation will help you unlock that door. The code will help you unlock that door. And that's in the book too. The code simply means CODE. And it breaks down like this. The code is clutter, options, distractions, and excuses. Those are the deadly sins of potential. So, again, when creating and achieving, understand that is your template for success. Honor that template and build upon it. Massive action, traction, subtraction, and attraction. But you must first get it clear in your mind. Dream about it, get in it, feel it, make it real, and then you go after it. Unless you're obsessive about it, you will have multiple problems. The more obsessed you become with achieving, the less problems you will have.